Welcome to Capsule 5, the importance of self-care when caring for others. In this capsule, we hope to highlight the importance of self-care when providing care and support to others with chronic pain, as well as introduce 3 strategies to get you started on your self-care journey. Let's get started. Have you ever experienced any of these thoughts? I don't have time to put myself first, and I feel selfish putting myself first. I'm exhausted and tired all the time. I feel alone and isolated. I made a fool of myself and failed at supporting. I really can't do this. I'm making it worse. I feel like there is no light at the end of the tunnel. I am ashamed that I can't get it together. As the other Erica mentioned, when providing support to a loved one, you can experience a mix of unpleasant emotions such as guilt, frustration, grief, and fear. And these burdening thoughts I just mentioned are probably not helping you feel better. So why do we have them? Often, these thoughts are present because while you may be spending time caring for others, you are leaving little or no time for yourself. And the sad truth is that neglecting yourself can lead to your own emotional suffering and indirectly interfere with your ability to care for others. Most of us have sat on an airplane, anxiously waiting takeoff. Yet we typically forget the importance of this pre-flight instruction. In the case of an emergency, put your oxygen mask on before you help others around you. When you take a moment to process these words, you will understand the fact that if you were to run out of oxygen, you will not be able to help anyone else with their own oxygen mask. This example coincides with caring for others with chronic pain or any other chronic illness for that matter. If you run out of steam and do not take care of yourself, how will you take care of your loved one? Let's face it, providing support and caring for others can be hard and can take a toll on your mental and physical well-being. Putting yourself first is an unselfish act and a priority. And remember, your mental health and your physical health are just as important as your loved ones. Given the importance of self-care, we wanted to provide you with some ideas on how you can take care of yourself while you're caring for a loved one. This list is not exhaustive, but it is to get you started on thinking of ways of putting your own oxygen mask on first. So first, try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. For example, this can be done by exercising, such as taking a 15 to 30-minute walk, a yoga class, a bike ride. Exercising increases the release of chemicals in your brain that make you feel good. A second way is also prioritizing your sleep and having good sleep hygiene. Paying attention to sleep hygiene is one of the most straightforward ways that you can set yourself up for better sleep. So what do we mean when we say sleep hygiene? Besides aiming to have an average of 8 hours per night, strong sleep hygiene means having both a bedroom environment and daily routines that promote consistent, uninterrupted sleep. Keeping a stable sleep schedule, making your bedroom comfortable and free from distractions, following relaxing pre-bed routine, like listening to a guided meditation in bed, and building healthy habits during the day, like not dining late, can all contribute to ideal sleep hygiene. In fact, regular exercise can also make it easier to sleep at night, in addition to delivering a host of other health benefits. Second, providing support and care to loved ones with chronic pain can be isolating in a way that negatively affects you and your loved ones. This is because it is difficult to understand the experience of caregiving without living it. If you're feeling isolated and lonely, don't hesitate to reach out to your friends or close ones for strength. Support groups are another avenue that can provide you a chance to recharge by allowing you to receive emotional support as well as simultaneously nourish your social life. You are given the opportunity to talk openly about what you are feeling, learn new coping skills, maybe even some self-care tactics, and get feedback from other members that are experiencing similar situations as you. And as you can see on this slide, we share some resources to support groups that are offered in person as well as virtually. Third and last, self-care can also mean changing the way you speak to yourself. Rather than being critical of what you did or did not do or how you feel, it is important to approach yourself with the same kindness and care that you give to your loved ones. In other words, be compassionate with yourself. You are navigating a new and challenging role. Similar to your loved ones, you are learning how to adapt to the situation. It is normal to not always know how to act or react. Beating yourself up will only make you feel worse. Instead, try treating yourself with self compassion. Here are some examples on how to reframe self critical thoughts into kinder, more compassionate ones. So if you think, I feel selfish putting myself first, try thinking, I am deserving of care, compassion, and time for myself. If you resonated with the thought, I am ashamed that I can't get it together, try thinking, I'm doing the best that I can given the difficult circumstances. And finally, if you think, I made a fool out of myself and failed at supporting, I really can't do this, I'm making it worse, try thinking, it hurts when I feel like nothing is working. No one is perfect or gets it right all the time. These self compassionate thoughts may sound unfamiliar and foreign, and you may not believe them, but the more you practice them, the more they will come automatically. Self care is not a one size fits all, and it's important to find what works for you. Self care can be 5 minutes a day, from sitting down with your favorite cup of tea or playing a song that makes you feel good. It could also be taking a break and treating yourself when needed, or even making your bed and getting your laundry done. And it's important to take stock of what your needs are and meet them when you can. Self care is essential because it refuels and supports your physical as well as your mental well being. Making time for yourself is worth it, not only in the short term, but also in the long term, as it will help maintain your health and will leave you better able to provide support to your loved ones.